I think a large part of your giving has to do with sowing time. For some people it's really simple to go ahead and write a check, but never really give of their energy and their time. And money is something that you can make and lose, but time is something that once it's sown, you don't reap it back the same way. God allows you to reap it back in a much greater way.
I thought that I would come in and see a lot of homeless people and they would be screaming in my face, but it was actually a lot of senior citizens, a lot of young people, and they were just like you and me. They just want to feel connected. They just want to feel acknowledged as a human being, and it was something so simple as saying hello to them or like asking them if they needed something and just letting them feel treated like people for a minute, that it just got me hooked.
And it just reminded me of God's acceptance of everyone. He doesn't say no to anybody who comes. God doesn't turn anybody away. They're there and they're going to receive God's love and they have opportunity for prayer, and it was awesome.
You can see the line keeps going on endless, even down the block. So it's just a blessing to be able to be out here and pray for these people and bless these people with food and just show them the love of God, the mercy of God, the grace of God. Because this is what the kingdom of God is. In the scriptures it says, he who gives to the poor is lending to God, and he's a payer of his debt. He will pay his debt. So keep that in mind.
I think we have this impression that in New York City everything's an immediate fix and everything should already be done by the time we get there, but there's still so much work being done. Are we really taking what we learn at church on Sundays and going out and applying it? Are we really taking the love that we're supposed to show to other people that we hear about on Sundays and going out and actually showing it?
We are not here permanently. We are all pilgrims. We are pilgrims passing through. So I'm not running behind stuff. It's not about accumulating stuff again, but it's about doing the things and getting the place up and ready for what God is about to do in this land.
CityLight does so much for others, not just in our personal community, but they have their global outreach. They're in so many different countries, and then now we just started doing our local compassion, just helping out New York City, and that's something that's really been in my heart to really help serve. I've been surprised by the amount of just giving and selflessness that I've experienced. You just stop thinking about yourself. You just want to help people, and your heart just gets bigger and it expands. So that's an amazing thing to experience.
Because it really gets my mind off of myself, and it shows me that my problems aren't as big as I think that they are, and that I can do something while I'm waiting for the Lord to work in my situation.